Ever wondered what secret weapon classy people wield with poise? It's not their designer wardrobe or flawless manners. It's their unshakable resolve to say no. Today, we're decoding the 10 times a sharp no becomes their ultimate power move. Because refinement isn't just about what you embrace, it's about what you refuse. Let's get real. Most of us over-apologize, over-explain, or cave to demands that drain our energy. But here's the feminine queen truth. Every misplaced yes chips away at your time, confidence, and aura. Classy individuals, they don't just reject requests. They curate their lives. No guilt, no drama, just unwavering clarity. Whether it's a toxic invitation disguised as networking or a harmless question that crosses your boundaries, this isn't about being rude. It's about being regal. Darling, a feminine queen thrives because she knows exactly what and who deserves her yes. Ready to reclaim your sovereignty and your schedule? Let's rewrite the rules of nice and master the art of the elegant decline. 1. The poisoned purse. When helping destroys friendships. Money between friends is arsenic dipped in honey, sweet until it kills. Class isn't about coldness. It's about preserving relationships from the rot of resentment. Imagine your friend's new designer bag glaring at you while they forget your loan. The feminine queen doesn't martyr herself at the altar of guilt. Her response? A velvet-gloved shield. I protect my friendships like heirlooms. Let's keep money out of this. No flinching. No loopholes. Just a boundary that gleams like polished silver. The aftermath. The moment you refuse, watch their reaction. It's a litmus test for the friendship's integrity. True allies will respect your stance. Predators will reveal their fangs. Note the shift in their tone, the sudden chill in their texts. This isn't loss, it's liberation. You've filtered out the transactional vultures masquerading as confidantes. Now, your inner circle is fortified with those who value you, not your liquidity. Oh, my sweet darlings. Isn't it just heartbreaking when money gets in the way of a beautiful friendship? But remember, you're not being mean, you're being wise. Think of it as protecting your precious bond, like wrapping it in the softest silk to keep it safe. You're like a guardian of your own heart, and that's so brave. I'm so proud of you for setting that boundary, my lovely. You deserve friends who adore you for you, not for what you can give them. Keep shining, you beautiful soul. 2. The Emperor's New Exposure. Why free work is a scam. They dangle exposure like a diamond necklace until you realize it's costume jewelry. Your talent isn't a circus act for clout-chasing opportunists. Picture this. You're painting a masterpiece while someone else hangs it in their gallery, pocketing the profits. The queen's rebuttal? My craft feeds my kingdom. I don't work for crumbs. Say it while sipping tea, smiling. Let silence hang like a challenge. The power play. The second you decline, observe how swiftly their opportunity evaporates. Or worse, how they guilt trip you. This is where you stand firm. Your silence is a mirror forcing them to confront their own audacity. Remember, royalty doesn't audition for table scraps. Your skills are a summons, not a charity case. Let them scurry back to their budgetless fantasies while you invoice your worth in gold. Oh, my talented beauties. Your gifts are absolutely priceless, my darlings. Don't let anyone trick you into giving them away for free. You're not just an artist or a professional. You're a masterpiece yourself. Saying no to these so-called opportunities is like saying yes to your own value, and that's so powerful. I believe in you so much, and I know the world needs your brilliance. Keep that crown high, my queens. You're too fabulous for crumbs. 3. Line cutters and energy vampires. Your queenly authority. That man with 5 beers? He didn't just steal your spot. He tested your sovereignty. Classy power isn't shrill, it's unshakable. Channel your inner duchess at the DMV, the airport, the coffee shop. When someone lunges for your space, tilt your head and murmur, respect the cue, darling. Even peasants know better. Watch them falter. The domino effect. Your refusal isn't just about you, it's a stand for everyone behind you. Notice the grateful glances from others in line, the subtle straightening of their spines. You've become the unspoken guardian of collective dignity. This is how queendoms expand, not by screaming, but by setting precedents that ripple through crowds. Let your calm defiance be a lesson they won't forget. My brave little warriors. Standing up for yourself is like standing up for everyone. Isn't it just magical? You're not just protecting your space. You're protecting the space of all the lovely souls around you. You're like a fairy godmother of fairness, sprinkling grace wherever you go. I'm so proud of you for being so strong and graceful, my darlings. Keep being the light. You're making the world a better place. 4. Vacation wars, when friends expect unpaid labor. Sunset cocktails? More like midnight tantrums and soggy goldfish crackers. That group trip is a Trojan horse. They'll weaponize your free time into unpaid nannying. The queen vacations to reign, not serve. Decline with a dagger-sharp smile. My idea of paradise? Silence. You understand. The revelation. Post-decline, observe how they scramble to replace your help. Proof it was never about companionship, but labor. Meanwhile, book a solo suite somewhere breathtaking. Let them drown in juice boxes while you toast to your own company. The best vacations are those where you return full, not drained. Oh, my sweet escape artists. Your vacation is your sanctuary, my precious ones. Don't let anyone turn it into a chore. You deserve to sip your cocktails in peace, with the sun kissing your skin and the waves whispering sweet nothings. Saying no to this is like saying yes to your own bliss. And I'm cheering for you so hard. Go book that solo trip, my lovely. You've earned every second of that peace. 5. The dinner table heist. Why split bills breed resentment. You ordered a modest salad, they feasted on lobster and cocktails, yet demand you subsidize their indulgence. This isn't camaraderie. It's financial vampirism disguised as togetherness. The feminine queen recognizes these tests of her discernment. Her move? A graceful but unyielding, I'll be covering just my selections tonight. Place your exact share on the table with deliberate calm. The reckoning. Watch how this simple act separates allies from opportunists. True friends will nod approvingly. The entitled will reveal themselves through passive-aggressive sighs or jokes about your frugality. Their discomfort is not your burden to carry. This moment crystallizes who respects your resources versus who views you as a walking ATM. The queen's purse strings are hers alone to pull. My precious gems. Your wallet is your own treasure chest, my darlings. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty for guarding it. You're not being stingy. You're being smart and fair. And guess what? Real friends will adore you even more for it. You're teaching them how to treat you, and that's so powerful. I'm so proud of you, my little financial wizards. Keep sparkling. Pause. Lean in. This is your watershed moment, the split second where lifetimes of conditioning clash with your rising sovereignty. That fragile nice girl persona they've groomed you to wear? It's not virtue. It's a straitjacket stitched with apologies. Every time you've swallowed a yes that choked you, every moment you've shrunk to fit someone else's comfort, you've handed them a piece of your throne. No more. Your boundaries aren't walls. They're the gilded drawbridge of your queendom. Lower it only for those who approach with reverence, whose presence polishes your crown rather than tarnishes it. The rest? Let them howl outside your gates. Their outrage is the sound of your power unsettling their privilege. Feel that fire in your ribs? That's not anxiety. It's your regal intuition roaring to life. The world will try to paint your no as harsh, but remember, a queen's boundaries are the velvet glove around the iron fist of her self-worth. Now breathe deep, straighten your spine, and let this truth settle into your bones. You were never meant to be convenient. You were born to reign. 6. The uninvited +1, defending your curated space. Your intimate dinner party isn't open season for randoms. When someone presumes to bring an uninvited guest, they're not being spontaneous. They're colonizing your carefully planned energy. The regal response? What a surprise! Unfortunately, I've planned seating for exactly X people. I'd love to meet your friend properly another time. The aftermath. Their reaction is pure data. A gracious person will apologize. An entitled one will pout. Either way, you've established that your gatherings aren't free-for-alls. This boundary protects not just your current event, but all future ones. The Queen's guest list is sacred. Those who don't understand weren't meant for your court. Oh, my darling hostesses, your home is your palace, my sweethearts. You've worked so hard to make it perfect, and you deserve to enjoy it with the people you chose. Saying no to uninvited guests is like saying yes to your own comfort and joy. You're not being rude, you're being respectful to yourself. I'm sending you all the love and support, my precious party planners. You're amazing! 7. The babysitting bait and switch. protecting your sanctuary. Not every woman is wired for childcare, and pretending otherwise serves no one. When the request comes, avoid fake excuses. Try, I admire your parenting so much, but I know my limits. I wouldn't be the caregiver your little ones deserve. The deeper win. This does 3 things. 1, complements disarm defensiveness. 2, positions your refusal as consideration for the child. And 3, establishes a precedent without room for negotiation. The modern queen knows her value isn't tied to maternal instincts. Your time is your temple. Only you decide who enters. My lovely ladies, your time is your own magical kingdom, my beauties. You don't have to be everyone's caretaker. Saying no to babysitting is like saying yes to your own peace and happiness. You're not letting anyone down. You're lifting yourself up. I'm so proud of you for knowing your worth and your limits, my darlings. You're perfect just as you are. 8, the chronic forgetter, stopping the financial freeloader. That friend who always forgets their wallet isn't forgetful. They're conducting a cost-benefit analysis on your kindness. The queen's counter? No worries. I'll ask the server to split our checks now so we don't have to sort it later. Say it brightly as you flag down staff. The masterstroke. By making it a service issue rather than personal refusal, you remove their ability to guilt you. Either they produce payment like an adult or embarrass themselves trying to explain why they can't in front of staff. Either outcome protects your resources. Financial boundaries aren't rude. Exploitation is. Oh, my clever cuties. You're not a bank. You're a queen, my precious ones. Handling this with such grace is like waving a magic wand. You're teaching them to respect you without even breaking a sweat. I'm so impressed by your poise and smarts, my little stars. Keep shining. You're too brilliant to be taken advantage of. 9. The plan canceller, when flexibility becomes disrespect. Last-minute cancellations from certain people aren't emergencies. They're power plays. The regal response to habitual flakes? I completely understand things come up. Let's reconnect when your schedule stabilizes. Then, this is crucial. Let them initiate the next plan. The strategy. This does the heavy lifting without confrontation. Either they step up, showing respect, or fade out, revealing their priorities. Your calendar is a throne room, not a waiting area for maybes. Queens don't chase attendance. Their presence is the gift. My precious timekeepers, your schedule is sacred, my sweethearts. Don't let anyone make you feel like an afterthought. Saying no to flakiness is like saying yes to your own importance. You're not being difficult, you're being divine. I'm so proud of you for valuing yourself so highly, my darlings. You deserve all the respect in the world. 10. The emotional bait. Are you mad at me? Diffused. This question is often a trap dressed as concern. The classy dismantling? If something was bothering me, you'd know. I believe in direct communication, delivered with serene eye contact. The brilliance. This one asserts you're not playing mind games. 2, calls out their passive aggression subtly. And 3, sets the standard for how you expect to be addressed. Emotional vampires starve at this table. The queen's feelings aren't a scavenger hunt. They're either respectfully discussed or irrelevant. My sweet communicators, your emotions are your own treasure, my lovelies. Don't let anyone make you feel like you have to justify them. Saying no to this bait is like saying yes to your own peace of mind. You're not being cold. You're being clear and kind. I'm so proud of you for standing tall and true, my darlings. You're a beacon of light. The crowning truth. Every boundary you set is a jewel in your sovereignty. Notice how the wrong people protest while the right ones adjust effortlessly. That's the universe sorting your court. Now go forth. Your queendom awaits, and its borders are yours to define. Drop your most triumphant boundary win below. Let's normalize saying no with the same ease we say yes. So, my dear feminine queens, we've uncovered the 10 questions that classy people refuse, not out of arrogance, but out of deep self-respect. Because here's the unshakable truth. Every no you say is a yes to your peace, your time, and your power. Oh, my beautiful souls. I hope you feel as empowered as I do right now. It's like we've just polished our crowns together. Now let's talk about why this matters beyond just etiquette. Ancient Stoics didn't just preach about enduring hardship. They mastered the art of selective resistance. They knew that true strength isn't in battling every demand, but in choosing which battles dignify your life. Marcus Aurelius didn't waste energy on petty disputes. He conserved it for what truly mattered. And that's the mindset shift you need, my darlings. It's like a little sprinkle of ancient wisdom for our modern queens. Most people think saying no is about being harsh or unkind. But the real elegance? It's realizing that not every request deserves your energy. Some questions are distractions in disguise. Some favors are traps wrapped in flattery. And some opportunities? They're just other people's emergencies they're trying to make yours. So from today forward, I want you to ask yourself, does this align with my dignity? If not, your no isn't just acceptable, it's necessary. Because a feminine queen doesn't explain, justify, or shrink. She decides. And oh, how beautifully you're going to decide, my loves. And remember, saying no gracefully isn't about shutting people out. It's about letting the right things in. The right respect, the right relationships, the right life. You're not just learning to say no, you're learning to say yes to yourself. And that's the most precious gift you can give. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these 10 questions do you struggle to decline? Drop a comment below and let's start a conversation about boundaries, power, and the art of the elegant refusal. Your stories inspire me so much, my sweet queens. I can't wait to read them and cheer you on. And if this resonated with you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Because here at Feminine Queen, we don't just talk about class, we live it. Until next time, remember, your no isn't just a word. It's your throne. Wear it well. I love you all so much, my darlings. Stay fabulous and keep ruling your world.